We're good, Chico. Hello, guys.
Hey guys.
All right, pepperoni hot dogs for me. Pepperoni pizza dogs. This came to me. I don't even know what time it was. It was a very late.
Yeah, it was a late hour.
Idea. It was originally going to be American cheese, pepperoni, and then just and hot dogs. But I decided to get a little bit creative tonight and wound up doing these pepperoni dogs, and I think they're going to be really good. I'd bet money on these that they're no lower than an 8.
Oh, there's Mr. Lucky Dude.
Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore him so he doesn't bother us. All right, you could go ahead and say what you got. While
So
I
I have some tempura shrimp with some green beans, and I made some sauteed teriyaki vegetables that I kind of overcooked a little bit, but they're still gonna be good because I tasted them before and they tasted really good. And I have some sweet chili sauce for the shrimp.
Yeah, listen, if you guys enjoy my the Instagram stories, chances are I'm going to be pretty busy with them tonight. I'm not going to sleep because of tomorrow is just going to be a very long day between work and then school. It's just going to be a very long day. I got a lot of rest in, so I'm gonna keep this momentum going and just
Hey, get down! Get down!
There's onion rings in the background. Hello, Abby. What's up, Spencer? Hope you're both doing well. Hello, Kathy and Jamie. I'm coming to New York sometime in October. Very cool.
Oh, nice.
What's the special occasion?
Nice, Abby. We're in New York. Where are you coming? New York City?
Did you move the onion rings?
I did. He was over there trying to make a feast. Hello, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy. Midnight, 12 o'clock. I do have an announcement that I'm going to make. What is it, in 5 minutes?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. I'm going to talk about it regarding the coaching. I'm in Rhode Island from 1 to 10 and visiting to New York.
Oh, you're in New York from the 1st of October to the 10th. Nice.
That's very cool. Is there anything else up there that he could get?
No, but your mom's asking me about the coffee maker right now.
Oh. I wish we had something planned like that. We have a Connecticut trip planned. We just don't have a date for it.
Yeah, we don't have a date for it just yet.
So I'm hoping to have that planned and maybe do a 2-day thing where maybe we do New York City and then straight from New York City to Connecticut. It will be, hey, because that won't be a long drive, right? New York City from Connecticut? Or New York City to Connecticut? Nope, not even doing it tonight, pal. Not sure.
Connecticut? Yeah, I don't think it's that far.
If we were to drive from New York, where we usually stay, to Connecticut, that's not a long drive, right? That's probably an hour, if that. I think that would probably make the most sense.
Yeah, I'm
that
not
we don't
sure
have to
how
take,
long I don't think it's that long, to be honest. We've driven to Connecticut before,
Yeah, for wrestling a long
and
time
it's
ago.
taken a couple of hours.
Not sure where. It's by friends cafe going to see. Very cool. Very cool. Oh my goodness. What do you think I'm going to rate these? They can't be lower than an 8.
I
There's
think
no
yours
way.
are going to be good.
Yeah. The only thing is I'm used to using Sabrett. I don't use Nathan's very often. And it was
Nathan's are still good, though.
Yeah, it was either use Nathan's or use 2 different packages of Sabretts, and they were different sizes.
Yeah, one was bun length, and one was the long ones. So.
I'll give you guys a close-up before we get going. Kaki, don't wait for me. Because if these things are as good as I think they're going to be, I'm going to be plowing on through these. Yes, there's burnt cheese on the buns. Kaki's like, when she saw the bread come out, she's like, you should put the burnt cheese in the bread. Don't waste the cheese. I wouldn't. I don't know who she thinks I am.
I don't know. I don't know either, but I was like, don't waste that burnt cheese. Burnt cheese is like gold.
All right. Almost midnight. Two more minutes.
1 minute.
I don't want to forget. That's the
It's
thing.
11:59.
Not a lot of people are going to care, but I said midnight, and I want to keep and be a
True
man.
to your word.
True to my word. Today was the first day in a month I didn't post an IG thing because I was so embarrassed of last night's dinner. I'm like, I can't make anything out of this. I'm just gonna give IG a break for today, and then hit the ground running tomorrow with these pepperoni pizza dogs. Gotta get a good song for the IG post tomorrow. I'm probably gonna work on the IG post tonight and work on the YouTube short for tomorrow. Therefore, it's just boom. I just have to post it. I don't have to edit it throughout the day.
Probably easier for you.
It makes more sense. I'm not gonna go to sleep tonight unless something hits me and these hot dogs give me like a real strong belly bomber. I have no plans on going to sleep. Give my body an hour and a half before I hit the miles, and then we'll get cracking. You know, just take it nice and slow. Bring the tennis ball, and then go into work around 4:45, 5 o'clock ish, and then be home to take our kids to school, and then go back to work. So it's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna be shot tomorrow night.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna be really shot tomorrow night, and it's to the point where I don't know if I want to go ham on a recipe tomorrow night. I might. We'll see.
We'll see how it all plays out. We'll see how you feel.
Yeah, play it by ear.
All right, well, it's midnight.
All right. So those of you that have reached out to me and messaged me about the coaching and the recipes, the recipe thing we're still working on. We should know something tomorrow. The
Yeah.
coaching, on the other hand, I've decided that I don't want to charge for it. Meaning, I don't want to take a chance of me giving you information or trying to teach you something and either you don't get it or you it's not working for you because you're not doing it right, or it's just not the way I'm teaching is not for you. And I don't want you to regret giving me money for it. So what I'm going to do, and there's only going to be a certain amount of people I'm going to be able to do this for. If you message me and we go over everything, I'm not going to charge you. I'm going to basically coach you for free if you feel like it's working for you, and if you feel that I'm a good fit for you, then there is a link on my Instagram that you could shoot like a donation kind of deal, like a Cash App. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go and do it that way. I'll feel better about doing it that way, just because I don't want to seem like I'm just taking someone's money and you're not getting anything
Yeah, you're
out
not
of it.
benefiting from it.
Yeah, so I want to make sure that what I'm doing, and I'm sure there's going to be people that I'm helping out that just take advantage of me and say, oh, well, it didn't work, and then, and so be it. I believe that good things happen to good people. So, and plus the world is really crazy right now, and not a lot of people have money to spend on something like that. So this is my way of helping out. And if you feel grateful and you feel, that it's working, you could help me out by helping me, continue to support me. Does that sound fair?
I think that's very fair.
I think that's
I think
fair.
that's more than fair.
Yeah, I think, and you know what? Like I said,
Nice.
there's going to be only so many people I could help because, and I'm still going to keep that number that I set out for at first, and we'll play it by ear, because I don't know how long of a process it's going to be. I know I'm going to be speaking with someone tomorrow throughout the day, and then I'm going to schedule like a FaceTime through Instagram with him, and he's somebody that's been wanting me to coach him for a long time. So I felt like it was only fair for me to, make him the first. Tracy says yes. Well, hopefully, like I said, and I'm probably going to start like some sort of small group where I could get you guys that I do help together, and we could be a team, and I could give you tricks and tips that I do, and how I manage my calories, and how I go about my weekends with my crazy meals. What I do during the week is strictly for social media, and I work really hard to do it. So unless you're willing to do what I do, I'm not telling you to do what I do. I want that to be I want that to be clear. And I'll explain all this to you guys once I start talking to you individually.
Yeah, Tracy, that would be great.
That would be great. Tracy, make sure you message me, because I'm going in order with the
First come, first serve,
first
guys.
come, first come serve. Yeah. So I don't want, I don't want to come off as being rude, but it's gonna be
You're not rude.
No. If it's someone that we speak to on a constant basis and you don't see this in time and then messages are already backed up, I don't want it. That's what I mean by that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
How was your veggie mix that you said you didn't like the way it looked?
Oh, it tastes really good.
Good.
Tastes really good. Just, it looks like a bunch of mush, but it tastes really good.
Tracy, in your opinion, do you think do you think that's a good idea? Because same thing with my recipes, and I think there's still a part of me that I'm afraid of, not rejection, but I'm afraid of disappointing people with how my stuff turns out. I know it looks good on camera, but sometimes they're stinkers, and that's why I don't want to put out recipes unless I know for sure they're easy to make and they taste really good.
Well, I know for a fact your recipes are easy to make.
I know.
And they taste really good, so.
It's a very good idea. I wish Annette was in here. She's usually good with, she's usually like, if I say something, she'll say that's a good idea or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to let TikTok in, okay?
Done.
I purposely didn't want to say it on TikTok because I said YouTube only. What's up, John?
Hello, John.
All right, TikTok should be live and rolling. This week when it comes to meals though might be on the light side because I do have to get my calories under control to start for the weekend. How are you doing, John? What'd you eat tonight? Let me guess. Burger King. You had Burger King. I know you had Burger King. Don't even come.
Did you have Burger King? If you did, I'm jealous because I've been craving Burger King and I haven't had it in a long time.
It's a great idea. Thank you, Abby. Pizza. Oh, what? Well, I have pizza hot dogs.
Pizza.
I have pizza hot dogs. So, and wings. It's very nice of you to offer this. Yeah, and I think.
Thank you, Tracy. I think so as well.
Tracy, yeah, I think it'll make me feel better because if I don't help someone out, I don't have to feel guilty of taking their
money.
Their hard earned money, and it was just. For me, it'll be good. I also started following somebody that has to do with that.
Oh, hello, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. Hope you guys are having a good night. Yeah, I'm wound up to where I rested so much today because of my head and my ear, and I just my mom flushed out my ear last night. I don't know if I talked about this, and. I don't know. I don't want to say it made it worse, but it's completely clogged now, and I was been lightheaded on and off throughout the day. What's up, Val's Pizza Smuggling?
Hello, Val.
How's it going? Old Family Restaurant, Valentino's Pizza. Old Family Restaurant. Okay. So if it's an old family restaurant,
We're
that means you can go in
buffering on
there.
TikTok bad.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You can't do nothing about it. You had Jack in the Box? All the states we went through when we were going to
There
Florida.
was no Jack in the Box.
No Jack in the Box.
No,
right?
that's a West Coast thing.
Great happy Monday, everyone. Yeah. Back to the grind. Hi, girls
Hello,
and guys.
Donnie.
Donnie, what's up? I don't think these are going to be better than the Ritz ones. Is it high-waisted. Hello.
Hello, high-waisted James.
How are you?
How are you? Well, I'm gonna get out and get back in. Hello, Filipino.
Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting it's Monday. Tomorrow's technically Tuesday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday.
It feels like Sunday. What's
it
up,
definitely
Philip?
feels like Sunday to me.
Good guys, how are you today? We're good. We're good. We're
I see you eating again. Yeah, that's what we do here.
That's all we do.
That's what we do here. Anytime you see us live, we're usually eating.
Turning 32 tomorrow. Happy early birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
They started in Lincoln, Nebraska. They have 35 restaurants now. Wow. What's up, Emerson?
Oh, hello, Emerson. How have you been?
You ever try Guatemalan hot
Hot
dogs?
dogs.
No, I don't even know what they are.
Never even heard of those, Emerson.
Khaki, what you eating? I'm assuming they meant. Yeah, it does feel like Sunday. What's up, Andrea?
What am I doing? So I have some green beans, some sauteed veggies, and then some tempura shrimp. That's really bright. I'm sorry. Can't really see it. With some sweet chili sauce.
Dip it in some marinara. All right, moment of truth. 1 to 10. What do you think it's going to be?
I think it's at least going to be a 9. I want to try it. Hello, Andrea.
Wow.
Hello, Court. Court said 8.5. And then Doug in the background said, wow.
Yeah, damn right Doug said wow. These are definitely in the 9. The 9 somewhere.
That's what I said. Glizzy Chomper.
It's a pizza dog, yeah.
It is a pizza dog.
Go ahead, take a bite of it. I'm gonna go get a napkin. These are
Oh,
not.
I forgot napkins. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Easy, not yeah, Spencer. These are 9.5. Not
I
quite,
said it had to be a 9.
not
There's
quite
no way it couldn't be a
Not
9.
quite a 10, but it's definitely.
There's no way these couldn't be a 9 because look at the freaking bread. The bread alone. The bread alone had me sold.
Hello, Mr. Pete. Yeah.
Hello, fast and bastard.
9.5. Holy schmoly, yeah. These are pepperoni pizza dogs. Very, very good. Right? Listen, for something that
Oh, hell yeah.
for something that was not this was not planned, this was kind of right off the dome and like not an emergency recipe idea.
I shot low.
This is really good.
Yeah, I already knew it was at least a 9.
Pete, I guarantee
Oh, that's
you,
so good.
you wouldn't mind getting smacked in the face with a couple of these. Yeah. I shot low, yeah. I love having
You did,
dinner.
Court. You shot low, man.
Lucky Stars, what are you eating with us?
You love having dinner with us? Aww.
Is everything okay with all the regular YouTubers that haven't been missing? Well, I messaged Marie on Instagram the other day. She never got back to me. Annette, she was in here the other night. Jimmy Jam was in here the other night. They are called mixes soft corntelia with the wiener Nathan's, boiled cabbage, guacamole, ketchup, and mustard. Basically, you swap the bun. Our most popular appetizer. Very cool. I never heard of it.
Court said, let's have a glizzy smack in the face show. Tune into Twitter.
Cortland, these are so freaking good.
Tune into Twitter, guys.
You could smack me in the face with these all damn day. Everyone else.
Ironically, I'm having brats tonight. There you go, Pete.
Sorry, just came. What's Khaki eating? Shrimp. Tempura shrimp.
Tempura shrimp and some green beans and then some sauteed vegetables.
Ironically, Pete's having brats tonight. Very
So
nice.
they're technically wieners, Pete.
Can we be friends? Sure. I'm Jamie. What's the juice? Fruit punch. Homemade. A la me. What are you putting on your brats, Pete? Mustard?
Probably.
You're not a ketchup guy, right? Some people are ketchup guys, some people are mustard
On
guys.
brats. I usually put mustard on a brat.
Some people are complete savages and just eat them plain, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. Hi,
Jamie, have you answered where you got your cup from?
yeah, I got mine at Kohl's, but you could get your own at
You
Amazon.
can get it on Amazon.
Hi, I'm Kayla from Chattanooga. Always love y'all videos. And you're
And
cooking.
you're cooking. Well, hello, Kayla.
Thank
How are
Kayla.
you?
Do we get a secret recipe if we join with you? What's up, Nelson? No.
Oh, hello, Nelson. What secret recipe do you want, Tracy? The juice? Sorry, off limits.
If I'm the people that I do help out with the coaching, I'll give you recipes, low calorie options to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna give out I'm not gonna give out the good stuff when it comes to how do I like the juice. What's a hidden talent both of you guys have? I don't have any talent. Yeah.
I don't have a hidden talent.
What's up, Steve? Are you dipping in the pizza sauce? Yeah, it's pizza
Yeah,
sauce.
it's pizza sauce, not ketchup.
Marinara with Parmesan cheese.
Oh, fast and bastard.
Well, that was one of the nicknames.
How did we meet? We met at karaoke.
Yeah.
We're good, Nelson. How are you doing? How is baby Mia? She looks very, very cute these days. I keep seeing all the posts on Facebook.
Just wanted to say hi, new follower. Since last week, I have been waiting. I've been watching your past videos. I love them. Thank you very much. What's up, Barack? What's your daily calorie intake? During the weekend, I have no idea. During the week, I usually stay in the range of, it could be anywhere from 1,600 to 3,000. Different every day. It all depends on what kind of videos I'm pushing out. If I'm pushing out a crazy video and there's a decent amount of food, it's going to be on the higher side of calories. Hello, Nancy. I'm cold all of a sudden. He's magical. Don't really talk about jobs. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, we don't talk about jobs on here.
Using baby language.
Aw, that's so cute. I love when they start using their voice, but they can't actually say words.
Wait till you start talking to your friends, Nelson, and you're so used to using the baby language to the baby, and one of those accidental words pops out.
Pops out, yeah. That happens. It's a true thing.
It still happens to me sometimes.
Don't spoil her too much. I'm sure he already is.
You know what I mean? Cortland, that's actually a good idea. When I start to get asked about what I do for a job, I could always say I'm a magician, and maybe have some little dust always next to me, and I could throw it at the camera.
Poof. That'd be pretty funny.
What's up, John Heyman? It's a good idea, right?
Yeah. Hello, John. How are you?
Are they good? Yeah.
And she slept through the fireworks? That's good, Nelson. You want her to be able to sleep through loud noises.
I'm a food wizard. Poof. I'm gonna do something. I gotta get something. Something that's easy to clean up. If I do glitter.
Remember those little pot things that used to throw and they used to pop and make smoke?
Mm-hmm.
We should get those. Pop, poof.
Those are probably expensive, and that is a good idea.
Here's a good idea.
Are you guys getting ready to sell your house? I've been getting mine ready by painting today. No.
Well, hello, doll. How are you?
Easy, John.
Crunchy
Easy,
pepperoni
John.
crunchy pepperoni is delicious.
What's up, doll? These pepperonis cooked with the hot dogs for like a half an hour, so they're crunchy. Jamie, you've got to try a bacon wrapped hot dog. Tracy, don't hate me, but I'm not a big bacon guy. Not a big bacon guy. No Florida, question mark. No Florida yet. We're still going.
Food looks delicious always. Hi, awesome couple. Thank you, Jess Mom Horn 3. Thank you.
Yeah, hello. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Doll had pizza tonight, too. In our honor. What kind did you get? You most likely have Hornets.
Oh, no. I'm sleeping in the living room. Somebody's coming tomorrow to see what happens. Oh, no, Nelson, that sucks.
At least they're Hornets and not rats.
I would much rather a rat than freaking hornets.
Oh, give me the hornets.
You want to get stung? You want your baby to get stung? Mm-mm. I'd much rather deal with a rat than hornets.
If you had to choose, what would be your most favorite thing to cook?
Most favorite thing to cook?
What's up, Princess Pants?
Well, I enjoy baking. I would definitely go with something to bake, like a cake or like cookies.
I like making sandwiches, but I could probably get pretty damn creative if I decided to make my own pizzas.
Hello, Adriana.
Like if I had my own pizza place, can you imagine what kind of pizzas I would be able to have? What's up, Matt? Freaking cool headband.
Yeah, I like Jamie's headband.
Thank you. This was a favorite of a lot of people. A lot of people like this.
It's one of my favorites.
First night I debuted it. Technically, it's Marie's.
It is Marie's headband.
But we haven't, I haven't sent it out to her yet.
Clearly, since you're still wearing it.
Yeah. It's 92 degrees at 9 p.m. out here in California. Much love. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Big ziti pizza. Yeah, listen, the menu would be long and delicious.
Oh, John, well, we had rats. And we had an exterminator come in, and they snuffed them out, so.
We had a rat, John.
Yeah.
Kaki made it seem like we're just dirty people.
Well,
yeah,
no.
we had rats.
We did. We had a rat, and then the exterminator came and took care of it.
Thank you for the heart. We did have a 3-legged rat in the backyard. Mm-hmm. He was missing a leg.
And saw them swarming the AC, and I'm guessing they're in there. Yeah, I would assume they're in there, Nelson. Most likely.
You guys want to know an idea of mine? And I'm going to say this because it'll probably never happen. If I were to have my own pizza place, you know how, usually different pizza
Hey,
places.
Tricky Mickey.
What's up, Tricky Mickey?
Court says he sleeps next to a rat. Oh, Court.
You know how usually
I love you.
different pizza places have different kinds. Excuse you. Different kinds of pizza boxes. I think I would go with like a Ninja Turtle themed pizza box.
A Ninja Turtle thing?
Jamie, what do you call those? Pepperoni pizza dogs. Yeah, remember Michelangelo loved pizza?
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought the Ninja Turtles just, in general, loved pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Michelangelo was always my favorite Ninja Turtle.
Me too. Sewer lid pizza box.
Sewer lid. Yeah, that would be cool. A sewer lid pizza box.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Where are y'all from? New York.
Yeah,
I think
New York.
everyone has some sort of critter / bug in their house.
Yeah.
More of them than us. Yeah, they're
Probably.
all over.
I would agree with that, John.
I
100%.
guarantee I could go back there and move something. Something will come crawling out. Hey
Like
guys,
before with the freaking earwig.
yeah. So you going to set up a restaurant? No. No restaurant.
Hello, Jelly Belly Bean.
If I had a backer, if I had someone that would partner up with me and would understand that, hey, I'm broke, and then yeah, I would definitely be into partnering up with somebody, but they got to know everything up front. So you go, yeah, no. Love the headband. Thank you, Tricky Mickey.
Oh, thank you, girl. I actually had a pet rat like 6 years ago. He was pretty cool. He wasn't supposed to be kept, but my cousin brought him as a prank for me, but I ended up keeping him. You know what, Nelson? That's kind of funny you say that because
I got a story about a rat. I'll tell you after. Hold on.
my brother's wife, my sister-in-law, she actually has 2 pet rats that they literally went out of state to go and buy. These 2 pet rats because apparently they love rats. And you can train them like dogs. I personally would not do that. But
Jimmy?
yeah.
They have rats now?
They have 2 rats.
Oh, Jimmy, you dirty boy.
They have 2 pet rats that they literally had trained like dogs.
Jim Cornette had a rat named George. True
Weird.
story.
I'm not a rat person.
What running shoes do you wear? I use Under Armour. I use Under Armour. They're my favorite brand.
Rats constantly gnaw on something and they can even chew through concrete. Yeah, I'm sure they can. You ever see their teeth? Their teeth are huge.
Me and my brother was going to ask Santa Claus or tell Santa Claus what we want for Christmas. And I asked for wrestling figures, and my brother asked for a rat. Now, true story, he was little. When he said he wanted a rat, he meant Splinter from
Splinter.
Ninja Turtles. Anyway, a couple days go by. Me and my dad are walking from like the grocery store in Georgia, and we're approaching our apartment complex, and there's a dead rat on the side of the road, and my dad goes, "Hey, look, it's Chris's rat." Santa must have dropped him.
Oh my God, that's so mean.
Favorite wrestler? If I had to give you one,
I went and bam, a big
Macho
ass
Man.
raccoon comes out.
The House
I would have
Fire.
screamed. I would
Hey
have
Jamie,
screamed.
are you coaching fat loss now? I wouldn't say that. I'm going to be coaching people that message me. Yeah. Remember that insurance commercials? Did you just read this? That have a rat problem? Is that the one you just read? Did you just read John's?
No, remember that insurance commercial?
I'm
where
gonna
the
make you a
couple
headband,
says
Nelson.
They have a rat problem. Then it's the band rat playing in the basement. No, I don't remember that.
He's my favorite. Austin.
Jamie does owe you a headband. I know that.
Hey, let's be honest. I don't owe you one. I said I would make you one because you're rocking the headband look.
Oh, groany boy.
And because I like you, Nelson.
Because I like you. No, get down. No, get down.
And I even remember the colors. Nelson, I got this idea. I'm going to do red and blue, and then I'm going to do black and gold trim. Make it look real special for you. Get down, Chief. I worked in a pet store. Had to get rats for people out of the cages.
They jump and no mama. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to do that. No.
That's unfortunately that's beyond my time. I'm in the John Cena era. I love John Cena too. I'm just saying. Listen, I've been a wrestling fan my whole life.
I don't remember that commercial.
My knowledge goes way back, and it's also I know about the temporary guys and the guys that were before that. I mean, I love John Cena. I've always loved John Cena.
I remember when you used to keep that a secret.
It wasn't popular like John Cena.
Don't tell them I like John Cena. Okay, I won't say nothing.
Yeah. True story. WWF before Yeah.
I love John Cena as well. Yeah, I don't know anybody that doesn't like John Cena. I like John Cena too, Court.
Yeah. Thank you for the gift. I think Dave Bautista turned out to be a good actor. Steve, you know what? I've only seen him as what is it, Drax? And I thought he did great in it. I don't know what any other films he's in.
I didn't even know he acted.
Yeah, he's an actor now.
Had no idea.
Yeah. I think he does a commercial. I don't know for 100% it's him though.
He's been in a lot of movies apparently.
Really? M-Dubs, thank you very much.
Aww. And we never talk. And I never talk. Oh, I'm so sorry. We just don't. Listen, comments go really fast, and I'm really sorry if we missed you.
Yeah, we don't ignore people on
Yeah,
purpose.
we don't ignore people. I'm very sorry if we missed your comment. But thank you. Thank you very much.
Cool, I just sent you a message. Came from my original account on IG. The dude abided. Okay.
Oh, the dude abided. I remember you.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was saying before.
Star Wars over Marvel movies.
I was saying before. There's gonna be only a certain amount of people I could accept with this coaching thing. So it's first come, first serve. They say he's an actor, but I've never seen him.
Thank you, doll, for the
Are you
gift.
talking about John Cena? Yeah, thank you, doll.
I love you guys. Thank you very much. We're not football fans.
I'm gonna support the XFL when it comes out, though. You know why, right? I don't think anybody needs to know why. I think it's obvious. You know who owns the XFL, right?
Vince.
If you smell, no.
Oh,
The
now
Rock.
it's The Rock? I
Yeah,
thought it was Vince. I guess he sold it.
The Rock and his wife. He did. How do you feel about CM Punk shooting in the press? Well, I thought it was great. I thought it was great. And it's amazing to see all the videos that I've seen today that has been popping up on TikTok with people hating all over what CM Punk said. And how, guys, it's wrestling. Whether it's real or whether it's fake, what he said has got a lot of people talking. And he's not, let's say everything that has happened was real. He's not wrong. So.
We don't watch hockey either.
He's
We're
not
not
wrong.
sports people.
I watched that presser. I watched the whole damn thing because of like the little clips I heard. And he's not wrong. If it's all true, who knows if it's all big work? No one knows. So you're from New York. How about them hockey teams?
Yeah, I said we don't want.
I don't even know what our New York hockey team
We
is.
have the Islanders.
Oh.
The Islanders. I'm sure there's another one. I don't even know. I just know about the Islanders.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka? Yeah. Yeah, stole a pack of cigarettes from me.
That bastard. I got invited to the farm back in the WWF days.
What farm? Steve?
Oh, the Rangers. Thank you, Nelson. I knew there was another one. As you can tell, I don't watch sports ever, so I knew of the Islanders.
No, we're wrestling people. We used to be UFC people.
Well, you're the wrestling person. I just watch it because it's on.
Yeah. I've been off for a while. Have you moved to Florida yet? No.
No. Hello, Susan.
No, I have a feeling it's going to be I have a feeling it's going to be a winter trip, which is going to be cool because we, driving in the winter down there.
Yeah, through snow, like kind of how Billie Jean did like that one year.
Uh-huh.
Come up here. Hell no, I'm not looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, dinner seemed late tonight. I could go for another round of that tempura shrimp.
They called it.
Yeah, me too, Court. Me too, man.
Steve, you were a wrestler?
I'm still hungry. I purposely did not make a lot of food.
I know who Johnny Jeter is.
I purposely did not make a lot of food because I wasn't feeling too hot before we started to eat. I was like, I'm not going to make a whole bunch because if I don't eat it, I don't want to feel like I'm wasting it. So I knew that was going to happen.
Do you ever get heartburn doing all that running and eating that? It's rare I get, Austin, it's rare I get heartburn, but I do get it sometimes. Steve Russo said he was invited to that farm. He said I know what he's talking about, but that means he was a wrestler.
Gotcha.
I'm intrigued. I never got invited to their
Farm?
to their farm, the developmental, whatever you want to call it. However, it's not me toot my own horn. I did get a lot of compliments and got my head blown up really damn big when I was just starting out by major names. That's a true story.
Becoming a cop instead.
But I never went.
You think becoming a cop instead was a dumb choice?
Well,
I'm sure.
Got invited to but he never went.
But he never went. Okay.
So
I was gonna say a cop's that's a pretty good damn career.
Well, no, I was gonna say that's whether you regret not going. That's pretty damn cool that you could look back and you could say they invited me to come down so they could look at me. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, but then again, it's like a missed opportunity of what could have been.
I remember Teddy Hart invited me to come train with him at his wrestling camp back in 2006, and I feel like a dum-dum for not taking him up on that. That was before khaki. I didn't have kids. It was just me, I guess, not knowing. It was like 2000. I don't know, 2006, 2005 or 2006.
Oh, Court.
In your sleep?
Oh, I'm a pro wrestler.
Do you want one?
In my sleep.
Do you want one? I'm getting full.
I don't know.
And if I'm going to be running tonight, I don't need to be going full.
We just can't mention it on live. I took down the rock.
Cash out. Dr. Motto, are you promoting
He's promoting himself.
That's kind of rude to do.
That's very rude. Do you even know who we are? Have you watched us or no?
What's the spray
Just
about?
a little bit of rude.
I don't usually run after I eat. Tonight's a different story. Tonight I'm kind of pulling an all-nighter, and after I edit a couple of videos, I'm going to get a couple of miles in, and then I'm gonna go into work extremely early. So usually now we go to sleep after we're done eating.
Oh, I plan on cleaning up as fast as I can and going to bed because I'm tired. Dr. Motto, I sent you 3,400. Oh, Chili Belly Jen. Oh, that's funny.
Remember in 07 or 08, McFoley was in a fire island? What? McFoley
And
was in Fire Island.
My dad's friend was there, and I spoke to him on the phone, took a pic of him using his phone, and don't know where it is anymore. Aw. McFoley, you know what? I've run into McFoley before.
Yeah.
At Ring of Honor events. When we used to go to Ring of Honor. And I was just like, oh my god, it's McFoley.
Yeah.
But I never went up to him. I never got a picture with him. But he was always sitting down with his kids, and I didn't want to do that. Like, he's with his kids. I'm not going to go up there. I'm not a dick.
Oh, that wouldn't be the dick. But
you know what? When you're sitting there with your children, I would probably get annoyed.
You were also with me, so you kind of, I don't want to say you knew better, but you didn't,
I mean, I wanted to go up and say, hey, and like shake his hand, but I didn't.
I bodyguarded some cool celebrities. Very cool.
Oh, that's awesome, Steve.
That's very cool. You gotta put that recipe and the name of what you're cooking in your captions, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm working on a recipe link.
Well, you should put up maybe you should try to pin what you're eating. But I know we tried to do that before.
We did. I was doing it for a little bit, and then I would forget, and then some nights I would be eating French toast, and it would say pizza.
Yeah, that's true. Like the last time you were eating something, it said hot dogs.
Yeah.
And it wasn't hot dogs. Do a cookbook. Yeah, we're working on a cookbook.
All right, you ready for bed, Chief?
I'm old now. I bodyguard the toilet now. Oh, Steve.
Oh, sorry. Why the cooking spray after it's cooked? So what you guys don't see is when the video is posted, so my food doesn't get cold, I put it back in the oven to keep warm. So the cooking spray prevents it from burning.
Yeah.
If anything, it just makes it more
crispier.
It makes it a little bit more crispier, yeah. So, all right, let's go to bed. Long day tomorrow. We'll see.
Oh, very long day tomorrow. Oh.
Very long day.
I have a lot to do. Do you ever worry about safety running at night? No. I don't really think about it, I guess.
I do when I used to walk at night, yeah. I worry about safety. Yeah. Just because I'm a woman.
All right, let's go to bed, Chief. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.